41-22. Bellwood Ennis falls at home. Central Dress.
What's the name? What is they called? Temper. The worst temper on the team is Luke Vitale.
Shortest temper on the team is Landon Myers.
Shortest temper on the team is Luke Vitale.
Coach Sable.
Shoulder injury, but he is in uniform tonight and is going to play for the Richland Rams.
Well, I think Coach Bailey really wants to have him out there. He really wants to be out there, but I think if he can avoid making him a 25, job one is going to be stopping Evan McCracken. What do you do when the week of practices is you're finding more creative ways to get the balls in other guys' hands? Right. And I have no idea what that's going to be, but certainly that's an obvious step for Coach Bailey and what he wants to try to do with his team tonight. So a lot of speed across the field for Richland. How Forest Hills can match up with it. The one thing you can always say about the Rangers, they play to the whistle. They fight hard the whole way through, and they don't give up on plays even when they're being outrun down the field. So I suspect Richland will have to come out, and they have not played a clean game yet this year. They've won some games by some good point margins without playing a clean game. And to come together and make the short completions and to hold on to the ball. And back in the day, they used to have it up on the mountain. They told me because that's when the students lose their minds. So between elementary school and high school, when they regain it, they'd push them out there. So,
and thanks to
a little heavier on their quarterback than any one running back, I think, in terms of trying to get some chunk plays. We saw him in our 7-on-7 tournament. He certainly throws a nice ball.
Yeah, Nate Cornell quarterbacking the Rangers. We're going to see a lot of Xander Richardson, Cy Mago, and Chase Williams, and so going to be a couple guys running the football tonight.
So the Forest Hills band has struck up a tune, and the Rangers will take the.
Forest Hills in the green jerseys, yellow pants, look just like you said, just like the Green Bay Packers, looking very sharp here tonight as well.
Well, he's a lineman, so offensively you're not going to say his name a lot, and the Rams take the field. But number 65 for Forest Hills, Caden Chris, the great guy, but a big, strong guy. And certainly their running attack behind him will be something they'll be looking to get going against the Rams tonight. How we meet that challenge will be one of it. I would tell you he's probably one of the strongest players that we'll go against in terms of the trenches. Certainly a lot of good guys in the Lower Highlands Conference. But Caden.
I think Richland won the coin toss and is going to defer, so Forest Hills will be receiving the ball as soon as we get.
Salute the heroes night. No.
And 7-7 your score with 4:19 remaining in the first quarter.
Let me get through the remainder of these sponsors. Everybody get mentioned once so far anyway. Pinnacle Chiropractic, Dean Jordan Tire. I think I said.
He has a lot of confidence. You wouldn't think he was a freshman. He's definitely matured already, and he loves taking control.
Well, I love the interview you had with him last week, Sponge. That was my first really time hearing him speak, and I thought the same thing. What a well-spoken young man, and he just oozed like confidence and leadership to me.
Is it me or does Sponge open up his mic every time the Richland band?
Job by Forest Hills Rangers. All right, we are back here after halftime. We have
Easton took a pretty ground and
get good coverage there. So 28-7 now.
You're going to run out of time.
All right, so I want to thank our sponsors once again. After a good 35-yard line, he lunged.